Welcome everyone. In this session, we are going to understand one of the most important concepts in Python programming, that is Python data types. We will understand this using civil engineering examples. So let us begin from the basic. Let us observe the image which represents the physical world. As a civil engineer, we deal with buildings, bridges, construction materials, soils, roads, measurements, tools, vehicles, and drawings. All these are real physical objects. Humans can naturally understand these things. For example, we can see a bridge, we can measure road width, we can identify what type of soil is, and we can read the blueprint or the plan of a building construction. But there is one important problem. The computer cannot understand these physical things directly. A computer does not understand the bridge, the soil, concrete, or any object like measuring tape. Computer can only understand digital information. That means everything from the real world must first be converted into a digital form. And this conversion is exactly done by Python data type. Now look at this funnel image. This funnel represents a translator. Its job is to collect real world information, classify it, and convert it into digital data. Similarly, in Python, different kinds of information are stored using different types of data type. Just like in civil engineering, cement, steel, sand, and water are different materials. In Python, text, numbers, decimal values, and logical values are different data types. Suppose I ask Python to store some recorded values like number of vehicles 120, road width 7.5 meter, soil type is clay, and bridge safe equal to true. Now the question is, how does Python understand which one is a number, or which one is a decimal number, or which one is a text, or which one is just true or false? Because for Python, all of these are simply data. So the question is, how does Python identify them correctly? That is exactly where data types comes into the picture. Now that we have got a brief idea about data types, let us understand the most important question: what exactly is a data type? We can say a data type tells Python what kind of data is being stored and how Python should handle those data during program execution. Or we can say a data type is a category of data that tells Python whether the stored value is a number, or is a decimal value, or text, or logical value. Or in other way, we can say data types in Python define the nature of data, determine memory allocation, and control the operation that can be applied to the data. So we'll try to discuss the concepts of various data types under important headings like data types category, how do we write code or syntax of writing code, and what are the real life situations where we can relate all these data types, and some examples from civil engineering area. Now let us start with integer data type. An integer means a whole number. It does not contain any decimal point. That means all negative and positive values without decimal points must be considered in integer data type. Here the program code, that is vehicles equal to 120. Here in this case, vehicles is the variable name, equal sign is termed as assignment operator, and 120 is the integer value. So don't worry about operators right now. We'll discuss in detail in our future session. So through this program code, we are trying to say Python that store the value 120 inside a variable called vehicles. This data type are used when we count some objects and we want to store as a whole number. For example, number of vehicles, number of floors, number of lanes, number of bridges, number of students. These are counted as a whole number. You cannot say 10.5 floors, 3.7 vehicles. So in all these cases, we must use integer data types. Always keep it in mind that the integer data types has no decimal points and can be positive or negative. Now coming to float data type. A float data type stores decimal values. These are data types having fractional part as well as decimal points. For example, 7.5, 3.14, 0.25, negative 12.75. Here, road underscore width equal to 7.5. So through this program code, we are trying to say Python that store the value 7.5 inside a variable called road underscore width. Many engineering measurements are not whole numbers or require decimal precision. For example, road width, concrete thickness, beam length. Suppose in any case, if we write road underscore width equal to 7.0, now if I will ask you a question, simple question, what type of data is stored within the variable road underscore width? The answer is float data type, because in mathematics we know 7.0 is simply 7, but in Python that number is treated as float data or float data type. Now come to the complex data type. We know in a complex number there is two parts, that is real part and another one is imaginary part. The general form is a plus bj, where a is your real part and bj is your imaginary part. These complex numbers or this complex data type are used in advanced civil engineering calculations such as vibration analysis of a structure or analysis of earthquake waves. Now coming to string data type. What is a string? A string data type stores any text, words or sentence or any characters. Anything written inside quotes that will become a string. For example, here soil equal to clay. The clay has been written within double quotation mark. This means the variable soil stores a text value, that is clay. Without quotation mark, if we write anything or any text, Python thinks it may be a variable. With quotes, Python understands it is text. So the string data types are used whenever we store descriptive information about something. For example, bridge name, material name, road type. So in all these cases, we must write the descriptive information inside quotes. So a string data type must be written inside quotes and can contain letters, numbers, or any symbols. Now come to Boolean data type. What is Boolean? So Boolean has two values, true or false. These represent yes or no, on or off, safe or unsafe, pass or fail. Suppose I ask you a question, is the design of the bridge safe? Now what answer will you give? You will either say yes, the bridge design is safe, or no, the bridge design is not safe. So basically there are only two possible responses, yes or no. In Python, these two responses are represented differently. Python uses yes as true and no as false. So the Boolean data types has only two values, true or false, and generally used in decision making, like whenever we need some decision to make based on a question statement. For example, is road open? The response will be either yes or no. Likewise, is bridge safe? Is rainfall high? Is traffic congested? So in all these cases, the answer becomes a Boolean value. So in this session, we understood that different kinds of real world information require different data types. So by the help of these data types, engineers organize data, perform some calculations, automate various analysis process, or analyzing traffic data, or to process structural information. In the next session, we will discuss sequence and mapping category data types. So see you in the next session.